Hey everybody, welcome back to Neverwinter Episode 5, and this episode we're going to try to get into getting a companion and getting enchantments going. I'd like to seek out getting a profession as well, but I'm not sure how far we're going to get, so let's just start with the companion. So you come to this dude here, Mr. Bell and Ashok, as part of a quest, and he'll either give me one or tell me something. I'm ready to choose a companion, sir. Okay, excellent. Several companions are available to you, courtesy of the Lord Neverwinter? Is it like November, but not? I will gladly tell you all I can about them. So, Men-at-Arms. Men-at-Arms, Defender Companion, defends the highest defense. Defenders have, I don't want a defense guy. I am a defense guy. So, a healer, a wizard, a dog. The dog is a striker companion. Strikers specialize in dealing high amounts of damage to a single target at a time, and have the most concentrated offense of all. This might be good for me. Want to counterbalance your high defense, or want to maximize your damage output? Okay. So this might be the go-to here. Let's check out the wizard just because. The Wayward Wizard is a controller companion. Controllers often deal with large numbers of enemies at the same time. Yeah, I can kind of handle large numbers. It's the bosses that give me a little bit of trouble. We're picking the dog. Up. Taking the dog. And now if we hit the C key, we should inventory, and we should have a dog. Okay. Excuse me. So we want to equip this dude. You look a little straggly, don't you there, buddy? So your new companion is a dog. The following power will not be available to you as bonus powers, even when this companion is not summoned. Cool. Alright. What will my dog's name be? I am another block from the depths of the underworld. So what can we name our dog? It can't be a cliche. It's gotta be something. I named a cat Waffles once. Maybe we can name our dog. He looks like a Squidward. We're gonna name him Squisward. We're gonna name him Squidward. He looks like a Squidward. And then we can go to. I kind of feel like a Squidward sometimes. If we go to the Companions tab, I have no companion. Well, that is a lie. Where's Poochie at? Wait, so I got these, but I don't actually have a companion? There we go. Puppy. Young dog's locked. Okay, so it looks like we got a scruffy little puppy. Update automatically? Sure. See him grow as we grow. That's kind of nice. Stats and power, not too. You know what this says to me? This says better than I used to be. So, good enough. So let's hit the Alt key. Where you at? Oh, look at you, Squidward. You're looking fine. Let's actually go talk to this chap over here. I'm kind of curious what he got going on. We could buy a dog. Interesting. Con artist. Enough of those. Exotic. She looks kind of exotic. Just my type. At least she's a demon on the outside instead of on the inside. Who knows? Maybe both. Maybe we can get a cat. See, this stuff requires this here trade bars, and you can only get those through opening crates, which you can only get through spending money, which I want to say that I'm looking for a game that I'm willing to spend maybe $20 on. So this game is so far the winner of the contest, but I want to check out their deals and stuff, so I very well might, and I still want to keep searching to see if I can find something I like better, because, like, I don't want to invest in a game that I'm going to get tired of in, like, you know, a couple of days, or I'm going to find something better in a couple of days or something. I want to make sure if I make an investment that it's going to be, you know, in a reasonable investment, you know. So let's hit the J key, and we want to go to the Enchantments, and I want to see why this thing's glowing. Why are you glowing? I just got a companion, so I'm assuming that it's glowing because I got a companion. It's probably going to be... Why is this? This is being more difficult. Hey, there he is. Now this is going to stop glowing. Okay, I looked at it. Okay, there we go. Cool. So let's get into the enchantments and get out of this area where my computer, like, shuts down from the lag. Alright, Squidward, giddy up. Well, I guess the horse is giddying up. Why can't I name the horse? Like, I don't remember it giving me an option to name the horse. Look at that, it's so bad. Like, it's so laggy. But once we get on out of here, out of this town, the lag should stop. But it looks like we're going to be spending probably a majority of this episode in this town. And you do not have to get off your horse to talk to people or enter buildings. I just do it because, well, it makes sense. And I try to make sense. It's a hard task a lot of times, but I give it my all. So who am I supposed to talk to here? Visit Brada the Sage. Who is Brada the Sage? I bet it's this guy. I'm getting good at this. So how enchanting there, Brada. Okay, thank you. Refine the enchantment in the Ring of Brada has given you. By refining the upgrade, an enchantment, runestone, or artifact, you can make it more powerful. I'm going to give you a ring containing the enchantment along with some additional enchantments to upgrade the first enchantment. In addition, I am giving you a reagent to upgrade the item once the refining is done. Go ahead, give it a shot. Alright. Inventory. Open the menu and select Convert Requirement Points. Convert Refinement Points. Alright. Select a single item to refine. Well, I assume... Where's the ring? Pick something in your inventory to refine. Can I choose the ring? I thought that was the whole point. Okay, this is the helmet we're going into. I can refine this. Let's see what happens if I refine this. Okay. Okay. Wait. Open your inventory. And it goes away when I try to read it. Okay. Right-click the Ring of Warding and select Refine Enchantment. Right-click. That's the one I don't usually use. Refine Enchantment. Sure. Item Refine. Item to Refine. Dark Enchantment, rank 1. It's a slide. Oh my gosh. Refine Enchantment also requires reagent to complete. Click inside the green box to continue. This is the percentage chance of successfully refining the enchantment. Click inside the green box to continue. Sure. Preservation words can be purchased to equip the Velocity reagent during the failed refinement. Click inside the green box to continue. And so, in other words, these are what's needed to actually, as like the catalyst, I think. And then this thing protects this item, so that if it goes to fail, I get this back, I'm assuming. But we have a 100% chance of this working, so it should be completely fine. You can upgrade. Yeah, sure, that's what she wants me to do, so let's do it. And it was a success. Very nice. Alright. So, we successfully succeeded in whatever she wanted me to do, so we're gonna keep on this because I kinda wanna refine the helmet to see what happens. So care and feeding, game of orbs, false idols. I don't think this quest opened up anything. No. So I think the next thing we're gonna want to do is I think we can do. Maybe we should go straight for the level 21 quest. But I think we're gonna do the Let's do the 21 quest because it's gonna get us out of this town. And that's pretty much the utmost important. Because for video anyway, if we have time. Like I said, I want to see about doing a profession, but I have not figured out what exactly I got to do. So if we go into here, and can I refine you? Is it worth refining? I mean, I guess for test purposes. Yeah, I got that. I want to refine it. Convert to refinement points, manage item enchantment, refine enchantment, manage item enchantment. How does one get an enchantment? Let's see, what are you selling there? What are you selling, miss? Do you have any enchantments? Tactical enchantment increases awareness for a defensive slot. Critical strike, deflection, maximum hit points might be okay. Armor penetration, maximum penetration, awareness and accuracy, armor penetration and deflection, grants your companion gift, grants you companion's gift, which applies 1% of your companion's stats to yourself. That sounds kind of cool, but it's 80 silver, and I don't think it's really worth it at this stage. 40 deflection, 160 of max HP, and what was this one? Was 320 to max HP, and it's the same as the 160 to max HP, right? So like, what's the difference? Let's do this one. Just one will be fine. Just for testing purposes only. I actually got a good bit of this stuff because I've done a bunch of those dungeons. I'm actually on to the second tier of dungeon now. It's kind of cool. But I don't think we're going to go through all this for video purposes. I might go through it later. So let's, can I... Oh, sorry about that. Sorry, miss. Didn't mean to charge up in your store. Let's go... And... What if I right-click? Refine, discard, mark as protected. How do I insert this into the helmet? Convert appearance library item, mark as protected, manage item enchantments. And in theory it worked. Okay. So it doesn't directly affect the stats. 2.1 XP bonus? Like, what? That doesn't even make sense. Shouldn't I get, like, defense? Or, yeah, plus 80 defense in a defensive slot. Oh, it's a utility slot. Okay, that's cool. No big deal. Should have read that beforehand, but this is a learning experience, so it's very, very well either way. So let's refine the enchantment. And we only have one reagent left, and I'm not entirely sure how to get them. But we have a 100% chance of making this happen, so shabam. Okay, so what is that going to do for me? 6.2 experience bonus. Alright. So can I buy more reagents from you, Miss Old Blind Woman that sells stuff? Don't tell me it's going to be something I have to spend actual money on, because if that's the case, that's actually going to upset me. Because that would mean like a huge chunk of the game is locked behind paying again. So if I was a reagent, how would I get you? I keep hitting E because of Minecraft. I like open my inventory, or okay, so I guess she doesn't sell. And it doesn't tell me where to get them, or it doesn't have like a clicky thing for finding reagents. Looks like we found some lore at least. Some more. And some, wow, there's a lot. Sure, it looks like a quest. Anything else of interest? Alright, good enough. So I wanted to get into alchemy, but I really don't know how to do that. And I was thinking that it would give me something, like, to actually go, like, a quest for it. But there might be a store for it, and I'm afraid to go back out this door, because it very well might lag me to death. But, you know, is it the YOLO thing? Man, I wish I lived life a little bit more that way. And I mean, to be honest, all my possible options are all pretty bad. It's like... It's like the scenario of the guy that had a boulder fall on him, and he was stuck under a rock for like 3 days alive, and decided to cut his own arm off. It's like that story. It's like, do you lay there and wait to die, or do you do something that is almost impossible and probably die anyway? You know, like that's That's the metaphorical rock in a hard place kind of scenario. Do I just grab whatever I can and, head for a location I'd like to go to? Just because, I'm gonna die sooner or later, I might as well enjoy a little bit. Or do I Can I actually go to this place? I guess it's a yes. It's like, do I lay here and wait to die, or do I basically, walk away with nothing but like a backpack and the clothes in my bag until I die? Yeah, like what kind of choice is that? My life isn't, or prison. Prison's a choice too, but that none of them are very good choices. My life isn't completely horrible by any stretch of the imagination. There's plenty of people that have worse lives than me. But it's just, I feel like you only have one life. Who has a right to make you waste it? But what do I know? So, Mr. Seven Toes, what you got for me? Hunting for a harpy. Yeah, harpies can be kind of cute. Do they have the cute the cute chick face? Or do they have like the bird face? Because I can get past feathers and claws, as long as they, have the features of a woman. And you can tell I haven't had a girlfriend in a while. Oh well. Like I've said before, sometimes the drama's not worth it. Are these guys giving me new insignias? Black dagger insignias, cool. So I might be able to get something worthwhile from these guys. I spent the broken arrow insignias for rings and neck pieces and stuff. Where's my arrow thing going? Backwards? Why? Oh, I see. Am I missing something back here? Oh, this guy. Yeah, you guys, go ahead. You run ahead. You do all the killing for me. Oh, this guy is level 18. I'm what, level 19? I'm about to be level 20. When that happens, then I get some new armor and stuff. Which will be fairly exciting. I'm not in combat. Everybody's dead. There's a whole group of people doing this quest. Okay, so we found the whole herpy thing. Set up a couple more quests. And I think we'll run with these guys for a little bit longer, and then we'll call it the end of the episode, because I'm starting to ramble about real life stuff, and we're already getting on to the 25-minute mark. Oh, that was great. I missed. Don't worry, Mr. Doggy. I'll heal you. And you really wanna do this? It's fine by me. You know, I don't see a very big increase in strength from the dog. I mean, not really, nothing really noticeable. But it's cool to have a pooch on my team. What am I looking for anyway? Light the beacon. Light the beacons, 03. That is a very impressive looking fireplace. That is one. I guess my teammates left. Well, I guess they weren't really teammates. I guess the rivals, other new people. I do want to work towards getting a new mount too. That's going to require. I think that's my alchemy skill I want to get into. I want to get into alchemy for the dye packs, so I can dye my armor. So I don't like a giant Green Bay's Packers fan. Like, that's not what I'm going for. I want to get a dark shade of black or gray to replace the brown, or maybe even like switch it all up. I want to keep some aspect of me green, because green's awesome, but not don't really want to, overdo it. I mean, right now I look like a freaking leprechaun. Alright. So apparently the quest tracker kind of just takes me to the closest thing, which I never really noticed before. I thought it did whatever was like highlighted, but no, it takes me to the nearest objective. Which is kind of cool. Or does it? Am I backtracking? I think my so-called rivals just up and quit, or they took a different path. No drinking on the job, salvager. There they are. Yeah, they just went a different way than me. Like, I don't want to be seen with that guy. You guys just gonna let me break your boat like that? What kind of bandits are you? I'll tell you what kind of bandits you are. The not very strong type. Alright. That was fairly simple. Like I said, like, groups of enemies don't usually give me too much trouble. It's mostly the bosses that give me most of the trouble. And honestly, it's mostly because they could deal so much damage at one time. Like, I could handle them if they weren't, like, near one-shotting me. Shield to the face. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end it here, because we still got 6 more boats to do, and 1 more of those other things, and we're already half an hour in. So I think I'll get back to you when I start figuring out how exactly to do the profession part. Thanks for watching guys, we'll catch you next time.